Hello, everybody. This is Panther from Gaming Art Craft. Um, Please subscribe to my channel. If you like tutorials and the videos that I'm offering on my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Any videos I put up or anything concerning Coppercube 6.5.1, yeah, feel free to comment down below. Put some likes on the page and just, tell me more if you want more tutorials. So today's tutorial is game templates and die animation. Um, I'm going to discuss how to create a game template for your game and um, die animation. So here we go. Um, so what you have here this is a game that I'm working on. I really haven't gave it a name yet, but I'm still working on it. It's going good. I just created the first level of the game, the enemies and the character. The the character that I'm using is a ninja, is a FPS ninja, with a sword swinging. So you'll like it once it's released. Um, so right now, I'm going to discuss the game template first, and what I mean by game template is you want your game. If you're in the scene, right, of Coppercube, and when that person die, what is it going to do? It's going to go to the next scene, or it's going to show something where it says game over. So you want to find some way to show it what to do. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. So here's my first scene. This is called the dojo. Let's go. This is called Dojo Room 1. That's my first scene. Okay. You see the characters and everything else inside it. This is Dojo Room 1. Now, what you have to do is create a new scene. Since I already have my scene in here, I'm going to go into another application and I'll be right back to this one. Give me a minute. So, shoot. So this is my game template I created. This is created off of 2D overlays. Everything is 2D overlays. Um, this is what you're gonna see if you complete the level. And when you complete the level, are you gonna let it just go on to the next level, or you want it to show something? So when it complete the level, it goes into this game template right here that says try again, press 1. So when you hit try again, press 1, it's going to go back to that level that you're playing, which is level 1. So you can start that whole level again. Or it goes into the next level, press 2, where it goes into the next scene of the game, which is level 2. And then you got quit game, which is escape. You want to get out of it, you don't want to play it no more, that's it. So with that being said, this is how the way it's going to look. And right here you see it's nothing but 2D overlays. But I'm going to give you a pretty good example. You do got to put in some behavior scriptings inside, so you know what you're doing. So in press 1, you go into behaviors. Well, it's not in this one. All right. I have to go back into the existing game, and I'm going to show you there. All right. So this is already imported. When you do create your template on a separate Coppercube file, you make sure you go import Coppercube scene, but not in this scene. It has to be in your own separate scene. You have to create a scene. So there's 2 scenes that I have. I have game template next level scene and game over scene. So why do I have 2? I'm gonna tell you the reason why do I have 2. If the player dies, right? If the player dies, you want the player to go somewhere. So let's go into game over template 1. So game over template 1, you have only try again, press 1, or quit game. So if you want to try that mission again, if you die and everything, you want to try that level again. So you could try, to win it. If not, then you just quit the game. So in here in game over template 1, because it's going to go into 2 options on where to go, either game next level or game over. So you you click on the behavior, which is press 1. When the key press to do something, it's 1. Key press down, and then you put in your actions. Now in your actions, there's 2 things you'll put in, which is switch to another scene, which my original level scene is Dojo Room 1, and then restart a scene, which is Dojo Room 1. So why did I put these 2 actions inside? All right. So one reason, when you switch to the other scene, you already completed that mission, but you want to restart that mission. So even if you put this, it doesn't restart the mission. You have to put also restart the scene, so it starts all over again. It starts all the behaviors, it starts everything in the game, so you could start it all over again. So you switch to another scene, which is Dojo Room 1, and then restart a scene. So once you put that in there, it will restart that game, so you could start playing that level again. Or you could just quit exit, which is the simple exit key on 2D overlay escape. When the key press to do something is escape, press down, and simple action. Quit application. That's it. Nothing else. That's all. Alright. So now that we established game over scene, we're gonna go into before I go into the next level scene, we're gonna go into back into Dojo Room 1, right? And then how is that player is gonna die? So we're gonna discuss the die animation after I finish talking about the templates. But I want to show you what 2D overlay, what it's gonna look like when that player dies. So when that game ends and everything, you want it to show something and then move over to the game over scene, which I just previously showed you. So what you're gonna see if that character died is you're gonna see this 2D overlay. That's it. You see, that's the 2D overlay you're gonna see if the player died and everything. And then on that behavior, it's already set up. It's not set up on this 2D overlay behavior, but it's set up on my character. So that being said, so let's move on to game template next level 1. So game template next level 1. So once the mission is completed, this is where it's going to show for mission completed. So you go back to press 1. It's going to be the same. When the key press down, do something. Key 1, press down, and the 2 actions. It's going to restart the game and switch to that scene so you can play it again. Okay? Now on next level, when the key press 2, that's going to switch into your other game level, which is not created yet, but it's going to switch to your other game level. So it's going to go switch to another game level, and I'm also going to add restart scene. So that's going to be for the next game level once I create second level. So that's pretty much what's that going to be for. And quick game escape, I don't need to discuss that. You already understand that, how the way that works. So I don't need to discuss that. So that's the reason for 2 templates. If my character dies, it's going to go into the game over template. But if my character complete the level, it's going to go into game completed next level. So that's pretty much how you explain the game templates for moving on to the next level. This is how the way I do it for my game. Maybe y'all could do it different, or maybe y'all have something, you know, that's better understanding. But I'm just trying to explain it in simple ways for Coppercube 6.5.1. Okay. So now we're gonna go into die animation. So die animation is a very important thing to do because you want your character to do something and you want the enemy to do something. Okay? So I already showed you the template for the game over. So I'm going to show you the character and go into his die animation. Okay? So in my character, which is the ninja, you know, let me take the properties out, squish it over here. There it goes. All right, so in my character, you go into game AI, the ninja. All right, there you go. You go into game AI of the character. This is the player. It's always going to be tagged as player, and the tag who is the enemy. We're going to go into die animation here. Actions on die. Actions on die. I have a lot of actions in here because I want my character to do something. So actions on die, you got make invisible, hide a scene knob, make invisible, game over template, which is the template. So if the character die, that's that red template you're going to see. And then you're going to get a sound and all that stuff, which is I put like a flute sound here, um, dropped it down to 50% volume, and do something later. So do something later is going to be in 3,000 time milliseconds, and it's going to go switch over to game over template, and that's where it's going to take you into the template, and then the template is going to direct you on what to do, go back to that game, start it over, and all that stuff. So pretty much that's what I have in my die animation. I don't have like a animation for the character to die because I don't think I need it. You know, it looks better with the template, and I'm gonna show y'all that template again so y'all can see it. I pretty much like that template. I did a good job with that template. Here it goes. Here's the template. So you're gonna see if the characters die, you're gonna see this. I made it red. You know, it covers up the whole screen. This what I did was take the 2D overlay with the background, made it red, but I dropped down the alpha on a 2D overlay. I dropped it down to 80. So I dropped it down to 80 so you can see through it. And then the second one is just the name. The game over is just a simple text. That's all it is. It's just a simple text and that's it. But that's what you're going to see. Okay? So that's concluded die animation for that character, my character. So let's move on to the die animation for the enemy. So the die animation for the enemy is it's different. What is that character going to do? So let's see. So I'm gonna go into the enemy game AI. I have it at standstill, but I already have it scripted in here. Attack is gonna be enemy. Attack is gonna be attacking the player. And I'm gonna scroll down to actions on to die. Actions on to die. I have a sound where the character die. You're gonna hear, you know, that's a pretty much good sound when somebody die. You know, they can feel it. Then I have to set to the die animation. I do have die animation in here, but because of the proximities that I have on here, it doesn't let the full animation fall all the way down to the ground. It only it only have the animation go in 500 time milliseconds. Once it goes into 500 time milliseconds, it goes back into that proximity sensor of the attack mode or the idle. So I don't want it to show that. So I kind of shorten down the die animation so it can show it and then disappear. Okay. Then I have um, particle system, which is a smoke. So I want the character to, it shows a smoke for the character when it died. And then I have do something later, which is what we just discussed about. Time milliseconds at 500, and then it's going to delete the scene at 500 times milliseconds. The two additional things I have here is that I made the other enemies invisible. So once they complete killing these two characters, once my ninja killed these two characters, then it's gonna pop up two additional characters. So it's not like you play the game and you go in the room and you see more ninjas. Now you're not gonna see that. You're only gonna see two characters in one room. You know, you could go ahead and roam around the room, but you're not gonna see all the other characters inside the room until you kill these two. Then you move on to the next two. You understand? Okay. So that's what you got. I'm gonna play a little bit for you so you have a good understanding. Um, guys, make sure y'all join um, the Facebook group Learn Coppercube, Coppercube 3D. Make sure you join all the discourse groups that can help you on Coppercube. Shout out to Glitch Velocity. Good guy. You know, he's always there to help out. And make sure you subscribe to Gaming Artcraft for more videos and more tutorials in the future. Thank you. All right, so we're going to start. I'm going to test it. So first thing first, I'm going to test the die. And then I'm going to test it of killing the character. There you go. Sorry. So I'm just going to let him kill me. So you can see me dying. You see my, I forgot I had health right there and it increased my health. I'm going to let him kill me. Even though it gave me health. So I'm going to let him kill me so you can see it. I'm going to just let him kill me. That's why I'm not attacking him. I'm almost dead. There you go. See, so you saw the game template say game over, and then once it's game over, it switch on to the next scene within 3,000 milliseconds. Now I could go back and play the game by pressing 1. Game restarts. Now I can start over. And I could kill them. So this time I'm going to kill them to show you their animation, show you their actions on to die. There you go. You see them dying. You hold on it's the left mouse button to hold and swing on the character to kill them, and then the right mouse button to with the push animation. So there you go. and that's the health. I have like a drinking sound. So that's pretty much it on game templates and die animation, guys. You know, um, pretty simple. You know, and if you like it, please comment down onto the comment section of the video, and just feel free to give me more elaboration on it. What do you like? What's your feedback? But it's a pretty simple tutorial, and I hope that helps out your future games. This is Panther from Gaming Artcraft. Thank you, and see you later.